So, Roger, can you take the next slide for me, please?
Describe personal adjustments of the individual and family to illness and disability. Think about this question. Why is it important for HHAs to be sensitive to the client and family during the adjustment?
You can answer that, right?
It's just to help with the emotional point.
So we just want to be sensitive to whatever they're going to and be respectful. Because we could be going through the same thing. So, next one is hospice. We talked about that before. Hospice is holistic, compassionate care given in homes or facilities for people who have been told they have 6 months or less to live. So, you know, you got terminal cancer or something like that. Chemotherapy didn't work. We know this person is going to die. We just want to make them as comfortable as possible, providing compassionate care in their last days. And like I said, hospice could take place in a hospice center. They have special places for hospice patients, or it could be at home. So holistic meaning we want to give them spiritual care as well as comfort. So usually they're given pain medication, but they're not given any medication to try to make them better, just to keep them in comfort. So, community resources. Who can take this? You want to take that one? Okay, number 6.
Identify community resources for individual and family health. Community resources include local government, social services, church or synagogue, meal services, Meals on Wheels, transportation, hospice care, counseling, and support groups.
Meals on Wheels, wonderful thing. Think about these people who don't eat unless, and there are people out there, this is their meals. Good place to volunteer for if you have time, you know. All of these are good. Social services, counseling, support groups, but like I said, they have hospice care, so if you don't want the patient to stay at home and they're known to die, then they can be placed on hospice care, and that should be covered under insurance. There's a lot of resources. We as HHAs and healthcare providers have to be advocates for the patients. So if we know a patient it might be good for a patient with something, make a suggestion to the case manager or something like that. If you know the patient is not getting their meals, not eating right, or gonna be home half the day by themselves, they can get their Meals on Wheels because they'll deliver them at least 2 meals a day. And trust me, they deliver nutritious, good meals so they can survive on. So if you know a person is not eating, be an advocate and either tell the nurse, or even if you're in your home environment, you know somebody in the neighborhood who old, not eating well, or whatever, make a suggestion to them. They can't call because they're too old, don't have family members, call for them. Make a call for them, do something good, call for them. They have transportation for people who need to get to hospitals and clinics and stuff like that, so they can't say, well, I can't get to the hospital, I can't get my appointment because I don't have transportation. There are services for everyone. It's up to us sometimes to be advocates for these patients and get these services for them, because you know, a lot of times the difference is